Fucking one of them got fucking canceled, and it fucked my whole shit up. There was like three fights that got canceled on some bullshit. But I already put Yeah, I already put my fucking ticket in though, but so you can't, they can't, all it said was can't, like two of them was ahead of time, so I didn't pick them. So I'm like, all right, I picked everybody that's fighting. Fucking last minute, do you want to say, someone says something about an illness and he pulled out the fight, like literally, like I want to say like an hour or two before you're supposed to fight. I'm like, man, you fucking up people's cards, dog. You don't pull out last minute, hour or two before your fight. And I was shooting, so I didn't even know until I started checking my shit afterwards. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck? I was like, why the fuck is my shit like so low? And I looked, I had hit this dude on like a lot of my cards, and it just canceled. So I got 0 points for him. So when I got 0 points, everybody else was getting like at least like 60, 70 or some shit. So I was like, this is bullshit. So I bet $17, and thank God I won $17 back. So I'm gonna bet on NBA. Which one? I only saw we played in one. The NFC West. That's the only one I saw. Which one is? Oh, oh yeah, that's the one I won the Super Bowl. Yeah. Damn, we in week 10 already. We could have did the fucking NFC East one, but Trent don't be getting on. You play Trent actually in that one. Uh, I'm in the whatchamacallit one, the Colts one. I got Bryce Young, Aaron Dodds. How says not enough skill points to purchase this, and I have one? Makes no sense. Chris Jones. I don't even know, Chris. I got. Oh yeah, this my D. Some of my defense is fucking nice. Tony Pollard, my man, still ain't no superstar though, man. Let's get that. Oh, son, did that. Alright, I'm ready. Let me know when to press it. Look at the surface. It says you're facing a bitter rival in the Texans this week is limiting the impact of Jalen Ramsey. Must be a top priority. Praise Jalen, challenge Jalen, talk trash about Texas. I'm gonna talk trash tonight. Talking trash. See the Texans score 4+ offensive. Damn, that's a lot. Score 4 offensive touchdowns. I don't know if I'm gonna score 4 because my defense gonna get it done. Good thing he doesn't start X Factor. They're hot. Yeah, I gotta resign a lot of people. Like this team. picture. No, this one I got Tony. The other one I got Pacheco. Strong. Oh, you got Jameson Williams. What'd he say? I'll use Jalen like that.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we hit week 10 and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
I've never been a fan of Jalen in the game, really. I don't know. But he's like, he's short too, isn't he? Isn't he only like 6 feet, or 6'1" maybe? Yeah.
Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Nice. Who the fuck are you? I don't want that. Ballin, and I forgot who the other corner is.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Somebody got my shit fucked up.
Second down. This defense very strong in that victory
from a week
ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me,
that's
the way they were
fuck yeah, a lot of these dudes are
so that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh no, he ain't been on in a minute. He texted me something. He said I had to play in the one league I advanced to, the one with I think it's us four. Me and Chan.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Oh, that's fake tackle. What do you mean? I had to run back to it. I thought you was gonna throw it to the curl, whoever that was that was the curl route. That's what I really thought. I gotta get back there. He the best not the best linebacker. Oh yeah, he is the best linebacker, but.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year.
Yeah, one of the best linebackers. So you should know. That could be everywhere.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense
operate, I
don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams.
You got him in the one Lamar Jackson. I was about to say, how you got Lamar Jackson and Fred Warner? That makes no sense. Oh yeah, but no, this is the second year. Jalen Hyatt.
Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
See if I can get a 2P.
The Texans offense.
Oh yeah, that boy hot now.
For their next drive.
Let's go.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Tackle.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Here we go. 4 yards remain for second down. Ready? Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Nah, yeah, I got a pick.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Sweet orange, sweet red hot.
And this is caught by Watkins. And some room to work.
Bro, they keep switching to the wrong damn person, bro.
Inside the 15.
And you got lucky, they switched to the wrong damn person like 2 times.
45 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Drop it.
Touchdown, Texans.
Because Watkins don't even be jumping up at the ball.
And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
Someone should have been there to lay the wood on his ass. Yeah, everybody having on. I didn't even know so who's getting married? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Where are they at? In Florida? Or are they
7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as it sails
and
over
what's the name's in it? The wedding?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Something he ain't want to have a stripper, dog. Gotta have a stripper.
In the first half of the season, 7-1 is
the last night.
Point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National
Football
League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here,
everybody gotta go to the
still
strip.
2 months ago, we've seen teams get off the hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule.
So that's why.
But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed.
It's like you gotta have strippers involved at some point before the big day.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, if he was in LA, he probably won everything.
This is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way,
bro,
you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27.
Yeah, that's ain't nothing but a word. What you talking about?
Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Although his
reputation
as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and
that's
just
like
go,
from Miami to Tampa.
in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Bro.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did
drive down,
week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Oh, why are they not letting me throw the fucking ball, bro?
Sat back at the 38. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the
something wrong in the fucking Y button. Oh no, he did. He was throwing it. Okay, I was gonna make sure. Every time I throw it to Y, it'd be fucking.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that was a good route. That was a good route.
And incomplete.
Come on.
You've got a receiver who's getting one touchdown already in his first quarter, and they were trying to double his pressure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already getting into the end zone.
That's why I didn't catch it, I think, because I saw him coming. I was trying to do a fucking possession catch. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Okay.
And he has got it. From 55
because I was a little
yards
off.
away,
Hit it
that
a
was
little too
never
early.
in doubt. And they take
But
the
just
lead
take
here
it back
now
as he
at
gets
10-7.
older, he'll be fucking up on the
So
accuracy.
they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team.
First of all, how you bet this thing?
To be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
Who's my Tyson
There's a much
Campbell?
margin
That's
for
my
error for
other
this team,
point.
right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Big off.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run
There's
out
that
on this
man,
first
Minka.
quarter play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
I don't know why I don't got a Tyson Campbell's good, but I don't know why I don't got like a better corner on the other side. Usually got like Diggs or something. Usually get Diggs and fucking. You said you got Sauce.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
This boy Pollard's a fucking.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. So that run play nullified by the holding call of the tight end.
My man breaks 2 tackles. He gets tackled, holding at the last second. Tony Pollard about to give him a 2-piece back in the huddle.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw.
Okay.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, freaking gay. Shut down Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's fucking confident.
Now back to throw. They'll drop this
Thought that looked different.
and he'll get nothing out of that one. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Taking a shot for Samuel. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jalen Petrie
Had to get rid of it.
the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
Who the fuck is that? First of all, that was a passer.
No doubt about it, and his coaching
Like
staff will be emphatic
passer.
about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
Oh, yeah.
Third time here in this game, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
I figured you were too, but you fucked up somehow.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes,
We'll
though,
take
because
it.
now his head coach, his offensive
I saw
coaches,
Davis.
they
I
have
saw
to
Davis
evaluate
sit open
whether
too.
you
I was
keep
like,
playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
there you go. What? Thank you. Hi.
He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out
Tony
of bounds.
Pollard, you need to get out, dog.
It's
I
a
know you got
really
speed.
nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense.
This is
because
CJ
there's a
Stroud's
breakdown in
2nd year, ain't it?
communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Fuck you. That's so gay, dog.
Simmons picking it off. He's at the 50.
That's the biggest thing ever because there's only no, brother, no. There's 3 of you. You know, there's three of you, two of you. One person's supposed to get locked. Like, that's fake.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's number
That's just
one
fake.
defense
Look, there's three people. There's three people out there versus two. There's three receivers, two people. Really only one until you brought him. Let's take this out.
Unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, you gonna block? Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Thank you.
The middle taken in, and he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Ooh, the juke. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah, we shifty over here.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First down, and it's Pollard
Good blocking,
again.
guys. Finally. Jesus, block fucking
into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here we go. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Second and 4.
Bro, I don't like this pass interference, dog.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off.
So I'll send that my man around his route. I don't like that.
He doesn't drop many of those, but third down coming.
No, he was way past line. He was on the cut. He was trying to cut out, look across the center and man's way, blocking from the route. I like it. Playing favorites because you home.
Incompletion on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Never know. You got Tucker
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this.
And I have to win my way, so
I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing off.
He's got it. What? Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And
here we go. Breaking tackle.
Inside the 20, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Dog, Fitzpatrick, you gotta catch. You gotta
catch. Just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Touchdown! Jamison Williams, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Oh.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and
Yeah, of course he catches it. Yeah, of course he catches it. Hold it. Of course they're going to let him catch it.
So that one
Gotta let him catch
right
it.
guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts
Oh,
schools
gotta
and
let
work
him
on their
catch it.
hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
They want to catch all these now.
if they hurry. We'll see.
17.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Timeout.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's try. Okay, this is one more extra yard. We should have it though, Tucker. I believe, maybe.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard
Dropping the kicker.
attempt. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboards. As we get the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gap.
Left that over the top.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Extra point by York is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh shit.
He'll get it up just past the 20
man, I
as
was
his
catching
guys
my nose and
will work
stuff,
at
so I
the
thought I got
21-yard
tackled.
line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
All I can do is run the ball.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again.
Get off of him.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run left with Pollard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Yeah, so I'm about to say, break that tackle. Let's go, Ballin. That's why I got. Don't let that weak ass safety tackle you for tight end, dog.
49 yards. And the Colts are back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year was a rookie, if he would have worked
you gotta act better. Yeah, he did.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing
Some fucker gotta act. We gotta go to act.
Because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another.
He hit his leg, but it's like he want to be tough guy and
exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
I'm gonna say, well, you better slide.
Turn to the side.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he can't get rid
There
of it.
we
He's
go.
taken
Finally.
down.
Fucking Oregon.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And
Let's go.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there.
I'm Oregon boys right now. I don't like that.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm Oregon
They'll
boys
look to
right
throw.
now.
He's airing it out for
Hell no.
Williams.
Oh, hell no.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings
Step
up
up,
4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing
right
that
now.
they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work.
Woolen was ahead of him. I would
have
have hit that. Woolen was ahead of him by like
got to go to the
2-3
sideline,
yards.
feel
That
pretty good
lead.
about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
I think because I didn't know if I wanted to swat it or go for the pick, and I went for the pick last minute. Swatted. 'Cause I looked like I had the steps. That's why I tried to pick it.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened
Oh.
last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again.
Yeah, first of all, you already got the one holding call.
Because
So I don't want to hear that.
just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
That's a savvy move right there.
You study what's on the notes and the tablets.
Oh,
you
yes,
sir.
sir.
Then repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams. That's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And that one going nowhere from the start.
Cheating, though. Cheating, though.
Getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
How you get it out of this shit?
Able to connect with Dotson. And he is going to have
That's how you run. That's how you run around.
And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a give here to
This block.
Pollard.
This block. This block. There we go. Hey, I see you whoever you are. Superstar lineman.
Down to the 49.
Man, went up there to the DBs.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the
I got a superstar lineman. That's all I was running behind. I was like, I didn't know who he was gonna get. Like, what? Nah, well, he kind of cleared it a little bit. He blocked his dude, 69, whoever that was. I was following his There's nobody else wanted to fucking.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.
He should have been out around Sauce and cut the corner,
Able
though.
to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Looking to throw.
Oh, we're up in the pass.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be
Up in
taken
the
down. But there's a
pass, you
penalty
trying to
flag
kill
in
my
the
dog,
backfield.
man.
Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So a
Trying to
critical
kill
mistake
my
roughing the
people.
passer. Now it's 1st and goal. It'll be a
There we go.
handoff
Good
to
blocking.
Pollard.
Good
Takes it
blocking.
for a quick score.
Good.
Tony Pollard, touchdown number 22 on the
you.
season.
Yeah, I got
and the
you.
Colts have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage, and
What you
downfield.
mean?
And
Ain't
how
on the
about the
review?
finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
What you talking about? What are you talking about?
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain.
Kind of say I didn't get in the end zone. That's wild.
Tucker now to kick it
I
away.
did.
following the
What you
touchdown.
mean? I broke the line, broke the as long as what they say. The ball just gotta break the.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Yeah, we can review it. I think it did. It was close, but I think it did.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
They really like cheating
Catch
for you,
number 44 on
dog.
the year, it's a 1st down.
Really like cheating for you, dog.
They'll look to throw. They'll find Williams
Yeah,
on the
punish
side.
his
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a man open down the middle
What
of
a
the field.
fumble,
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 16. The Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On the counter, this is Robinson.
Yeah, cut him back inside. There you go,
He'll
Alvin.
take
That's
this
all you
one
had to
down
do.
near
Cut
the
him back
15.
inside.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
I'll pick off.
Come on! Guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
That wasn't a catch,
Conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second and 6. And Dotson, he's got it. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
First down.
Good
job. Good job.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
22 meters.
Gonna run again here with Pollard.
There we go.
Getting this just shy
There
of
we go.
field. They'll spot it at the 49. 122 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and the first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one.
That's good.
Guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Oh, I slipped that. That's
Here
crazy.
today,
I
this
slipped
one's not
that.
going to go anywhere.
I slipped that.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Bruh, this is not even a play I chose. What the hell? Hurry up.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Quick slant, Dotson. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And he is across and in for the
gave me the
score.
first one.
And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Going deep here for
Oh, you
Watkins.
don't. He
It's
way overthrew that.
incomplete. Took a
He
shot,
way,
couldn't
he
connect.
way over, he
The way
way
he's throwing the
overthrew
football
that
today, almost a
shit.
surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like
Way
that. But
overthrew
everybody
that shit.
needs
Cause
a
you would
few
have held
more
it.
to
You
get
had
his
to throw
guys
it quick.
downfield.
Yeah, you had to
The way he's
wait. You
throwing
had to
it
wait for him
leads
to
him
get
to
down there,
believe that
brother.
he's
You
going to
can't just throw
get
it
those
up there. I think he
completions.
gonna
And
get
that means
that,
the guys
man.
going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Ready, set. Ball red. Shoot, yellow. Red, cycle. Hey, hey,
In motion right is Watkins. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to be
Do something with
intercepted.
it. Can we do something with it?
Ballin picks it.
Can we do something with it? We doing something
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a close TD. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
I'm not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute
Oh my
catastrophe
god,
when they
if
tried to be
anybody
aggressive.
else caught that tip, they get
Charles,
caught.
normally
It
when you
had
see
to
a
be
group
my
score
boy
this many
Willis.
points, it's a
Finally had to
complete
do
blowout, but
something
instead they
to
needed
make a
every
fucking
single
play.
one of
Let's
those.
fucking go,
Close,
dog. First of all, guys, I don't like how
high-scoring
close that game
And
was.
Brandon, I'm still
It was a hell of a game,
that
but it
one
shouldn't have been
because
that
when you
close,
have that much
guys. Come on, we
scoring,
Super Bowl champs.
and it still comes
We
down
gotta
to
win.
one
We gotta
possession
win by a
game
good
at the
amount
end.
next
That's
time,
not something
dog.
we
I don't
see
know
very
what the
often.
fuck
And in this
happened.
case, these
Jesus
offenses
Christ.
really brought it. The defenses,
That
they're
was
going
a
to need
little
some
too
work going forward.
close. A little too
So for the
fucking
Colts,
close.
they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to
It
take
was a
on the
touchdown.
Jacksonville
That broke the play.
Jaguars. Meanwhile, for
Oh, like I
Houston,
said, the only thing I
they'll
gotta have is
lose
this
an
ball.
important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the
No, wait,
season.
no, I'm gonna look
and
at
they'll
it.
get
Hold
a
up.
chance to redeem
I'm
themselves
looking at the
next week at
highlights.
home
Let me see.
against
It
the
happened
Chicago Bears.
the third quarter, or was it the fourth? I scored 19. I had to score 19 points on the fucking fourth. Boom. Yeah, it broke. It broke. I'm looking at it right now. It broke. Hold on. I'm a look. Hold on. I just looked at it though, so it said it broke. Okay. Go it. No, go run it all the way through. Don't just show that part. Run it all the way through. No, run it back from the beginning. Run it back from the beginning. Run it back from the beginning. No, run it all the. No, run it back. Like, yeah. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay. Zoom in. Zoom in. Cause the way I was looking at it, I broke the plane. I'll show you. I'll take a picture of mine. I'm not okay. You still circling? Okay. Zoom in and go side by side. Go side by go. Like right where the goal line is, basically. Like looking at it like east and west. There you go. Keep it sideways, the sideways angle. Hold on, I can't. You're a little ahead of me still. Yeah, turn a little bit more, just a tad bit. No, the other way, to the right. I keep going. The ball's in his left hand. So that's the close. Boom! It broke right there. His body's blocking. Yes, it is. And that's undisputable. That's undisputed evidence. That's undisputable though. You can't really challenge that. You can't really challenge that. I'm looking at it right now. The ball's in the left hand. It does. It breaks it. It breaks it. It doesn't have to go across it. It just has to break it a little tiny bit. It has. It has. Man, I'm gonna look, bro. I'm gonna zoom in on this for you, dog. I'm gonna zoom in on this for you, dog. Boom! It breaks it right. It breaks it, bro. My right foot's even on the goal line, bro, or in the end zone. But then look, but then, bro, no. I'm gonna take a picture for you. 'Cause I see it right here, Roto. Look, I see it right here. Like I see the line. Look, I'm gonna take a picture for you right now, and I'm gonna send it to you. Cause look, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you had to go forward a little bit more, and then he broke it. See, it was close. Don't get me wrong, but he got we met. He was trying to drive him back, but he turned, and then he got the ball. Just literally broke it just by barely. Because then you forced my top half out of the end zone. Man, you should have threw way more picks. So you got lucky. I ain't gonna lie, you got really really lucky on a lot of shit. Quez Watkins catching fucking shit, and Jameson Williams catching shit. My receivers are reacting to two. My DBs reacting to two receivers, and not the other one is some weird shit. But I ain't gonna lie, you got lucky though. But Woolen saved the day. Minka tipped it too. That's what the best thing was. Minka tipped it. Woolen, I was like, all right, let's see if I can do something with it. All I had to do was, yeah, but yeah, you do it kind of quick though, Roto. You didn't give Quest time to get down there. That's the thing. You do it kind of quick. I don't know, 'cause I can't look at the play, or can you look at it? Cause I ain't gonna say unless I had somebody in your face, cause you did throw it kind of quick. Cause I wasn't even expecting you to throw it that quick. No, but I don't think nobody hit him. That's why he overthrew it. He had time to wait a little bit longer, but he do that bit super fucking quick. Cause you see, I had nobody over the top, cause I didn't think he was gonna throw it that quick. Yeah, exactly. That was fake as fuck. That's another one that was fake because I had three wide receivers over there, and only two DBs. No, two, but two. Okay, Roto. One ran a route. He did the bubble. Yes, but two receivers are still over there. So one guarded. One was supposed to block the cornerback, and the other one was supposed to block you. But I don't know what the fuck he did. He just didn't fucking block nobody. Yeah, that's what's fake about it. That's what's fake about it. Uh, like that shit. Are you looking at it? I was say. Who I lost to? It must have been Kev earlier. Oh no, I lost a computer. Oh yeah, I must have simmed it. That's why. That's fine. I'm really undefeated. That's all I care about. And this NFC West one might be a different story because I don't got no quarterback.
Man, that was the most fun.
Some games are good like that, but I ain't like it because my defense need to play better than that.
That particular one.
Oh, you got Mahomes. I forgot.
I get dead.
You did?
I had a small. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, you can press it.
Yeah.
I mean, if they let me do uniforms, let me see. I'm gonna do the green joint.
That is the sound first. That one.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Have I played you on this one yet?
49ers ready to
I don't
kick it
think I
away,
have.
and here we go.
I don't remember.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for
I
a
didn't know.
touchback.
I don't know about smack. It doesn't sound like I would smack you with Jacoby Brissett. Oh, but this is the one. This is the one with Robbie Anderson. Oh yeah, check over Ballin.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, you gotta deal with. You dealt with Pollard, and you gotta deal with
Good
check
gain of
up.
9 on first down.
Check
This
up a
defense for
little
the
bit more
Niners, they
angry.
were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to
Enough with that
Niners
rule.
get there and bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
They tried me. I've been through that shit. Here we go, Robbie. Here we go, Robbie. They tried me. You definitely didn't pick it. They tried me, but I really threw that way sooner than what it was. But I guess when I tapped it, it didn't register. But I've been through that shit. It wasn't even supposed to be that close. That was so cool.
Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
I was supposed to, because I threw it later, it made it seem like you should have had it, but I really should have do it sooner, and then what's his name would have cleared his ass.
From the red zone now, Brissett. He
So fake,
it's
dog.
intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
That's so fake, though. You gotta catch that. I don't even know who the Ross is. Is that one Ross? That's not fast, Ross.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins.
That's not him, though. He's too big to be John Ross. I don't know which Ross that is.
Edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Oh, I got Fitzpatrick in this one too.
23-yard line.
I don't even know who my cornerbacks is.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
7 yards there and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
I say Simmons.
Here's Mahomes.
I saw Isaiah Simmons.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So 5 yards here.
I got Isaiah Simmons on this one too,
And
yeah.
that'll make it second down. Mahomes to throw once more. Austin is there and brings in another one. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Oh yeah, we shut that down. Wow, now we're making us get
6. Now a timeout
they
called
want
for
to
by the
shoot.
defense. So as they take it over,
Now they
step
want to
aside.
shoot.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes
Give me that.
looking for Austin, intercepted.
Oh,
Picked off by
Oh.
Trayvon Merritt. And he's into the clear. The 40.
Trayvon Moore, you are a beast. Yeah, no, you ain't catching me. Let's go. That is freaking go. That's how you stay in bounds,
By that
dog.
defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come
I
out
don't
there.
care.
Now
More,
they get an
you
interception
see,
of
you
their
see
own.
more stepped,
They take
more
it back
stepped
for a
up. I don't
touchdown.
care. You see more stepped up. We don't need fucking niggas Fitzpatrick.
Perhaps
We got more, dog.
anything you can do.
Yeah, stepped up. You know, y'all want to hurt my mans? Alright.
A lot of
We
people
just
can't
pick 6
make the
real quick.
right
And broke 2 tackles at that.
The defense is
You shouldn't have known with James Williams. Nothing really fucked you up. You would have died, you know.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You see, they cheated already by hurting me. So.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh
Now
no.
a crease
Good job,
as he's
Tucker.
past the 30.
Tucker in there making tackles. Tucker in there making tackles, dog.
The 49er
Everybody got to make.
offense set to
Everybody
get
got
this
to make
drive
plays.
underway. And listen, these Thursday night
Got
games,
DJ
they're tough
Swain
on
here.
the body.
It's
You just
South
play on
Carolina,
Sunday,
man.
72
So.
hours later, hey, it's game day again. But
Oh no.
you have to think of Thursday. He's got
Come on. Who was that?
He's
Sertan?
going to be out of bounds, but not before
Yeah,
he
that
takes
was
it
Sertan.
inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down,
Good
it's
tackle.
And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there. Now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, boy. I need another play.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got this complete to Williams.
You're slow as shit,
That's
dog.
all the way down to the 9. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Now here's a look for
Ballin,
the
you gotta get that. What you hey?
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10.
What are you talking about? What
Sometimes
happened?
the emotion, the excitement.
What are you talking
Sometimes
about?
the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Oh, I was about to say, what you talking about?
Second down and goal. Mahomes.
Come on.
In the end zone.
So
Touchdown,
vague.
49ers. Calvin Austin.
That's so
his 5th
vague,
touchdown now on the year.
Oh my
And
god.
the
Calvin Austin do not be
49ers
catching
have an
contested
extra
passes
point away
like
from
that. Like,
evening
that's
this one up.
crazy.
Lutz
This
with
the first
extra
season,
point,
so
and we
what?
are
You
tied at 7.
don't stop him like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Should have been incomplete. Should have got a concussion.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys?
Pacheco.
And if so,
There we go, Pacheco. Get you warmed up a little bit,
they have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Don't gotta worry about you don't gotta worry about Jalen Carter.
He'll hand this off. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The Seahawks at 12-1 now to start play. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way to get in that good frame of mind.
Let's go.
Green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Romeo Dobbs, 53 yards.
Catch him slipping when we can, though. Gotta catch him slipping when we can.
Tucker with the extra point. That makes the score 14-7.
Oh no, who to blame on that one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Because as soon as you said that, you shouldn't have said nothing. Because as soon as you said that, I was spamming the A button. I was like, oh shit. I started spamming that
49er
shit.
offense set to get this drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
There we go.
Big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Gonna need better protection here. Following the sack from Mahomes and company.
There we go.
Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And the Seahawks are going to take
He didn't
possession.
throw it high, Roto.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year.
Even looking back at that one,
Because
I
they've
seen
been so
it.
good
I was like,
finding
man,
ways to take the
well,
football
he
away.
didn't even throw it that
They
high.
just gave us another example right here. A strong defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm
something you're going to
saying.
need to rely on
If
come
you
playoff
wouldn't
time.
do it high,
And
he
this
wouldn't
crew's
have got that
one.
bit.
There's no
He
doubt
threw that
about
bit kind of
that,
low,
Brandon.
so I was like, okay. So I was gonna say that was fake, but he didn't even throw it that high.
Fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
They
We
got
hit the
it.
2-minute mark of the second
Because
quarter.
if he did, then that would have
14-7.
been fucking easy as cut.
Second and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Keep hitting me forward, I'll
Just a
take
couple on the
it. Hit me
ground there. That's
forward,
gonna
I'll
bring
take
up
it.
third
How
and
long you
about
lose,
6.
y'all?
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Fuck. Thank God.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Thank
That's going to
God.
hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position.
I wasn't sure what the fuck Bailey was doing. That's
So
why I
now
threw
on
it.
comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good. 57 yards out.
I'll be laughing at me when I get hurt. As long as I can get three in the bag, I'll take it.
And now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on
What
both
you
sides.
mean? You gotta put.
A winning
That's
recipe if they can keep this
perfect.
up.
I love it being
49er
slow.
offense set to get this drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake
Make
here
sure
on
you
this
punish
drive.
them when they catch it. That's all.
Positive spin on it. At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness.
Touchdown,
Should drop that
49ers.
shit.
Jamison Williams with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Man, she'll get hurt with cheating.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Brissett got Dobbs over the middle. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
This is gay.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Brissett. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Wow! Don't ever say nothing about that. That wasn't a catch.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not.
He was falling on the ground. He didn't even go for the. He didn't even go for the ball. That's how fake it was. No, he didn't. It landed. What's his name? Tipped it, and it just glued to his hand at the end of the play. So it's okay, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. At least admit when it's fake. Yeah, at least admit when it's fake.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that
Admit
clock.
when it's fake.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
He didn't go for the ball. He didn't even go for the ball. Me and the other guy did.
Remaining in the
He was
second
just there and
quarter.
fell, and he caught it. On some fake shit.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams.
First of all, how the fuck?
And this one is incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando.
They're trying to cheat you for me winning the last game, I guess. But I don't like that.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter. And now off to the races.
Go ahead, yeah, exactly. Go ahead, bring that bit back from your playboy. Eagle block. Go ahead, bring that bit back from your playboy. Talk about my dude last game. Then he had to do it. And that's how fake it was. That's why they had to bring it back. That's why they had to bring it back. Yeah, that's what my guy did.
An inside give to
You ain't getting another one. You definitely ain't getting another one. That's why he sprung it on him. That's why he sprung it. That's why you got it. That's why you got it.
Create space for the running game
Well,
what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double team at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's
How
more
y'all want to play
than
defense?
trying to be absolutely perfect. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Got him in. It's McBride complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now it's Mahomes again. And his throw
Good
is going to
job.
be incomplete.
Swearing Drew finally made a fucking play.
Big guys are future receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll let it
I know
fly
you ain't
for
think you was gonna
Austin.
get that shit. I
This is
know
gonna
you
be
ain't think you was gonna get
intercepted.
that shit against fucking Isaiah Simmons and Calvin Austin. If Calvin Austin would have caught that shit, I would have fucking been game.
Out to the 20. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is going to be
So
39
fucking fake, and it wasn't even a
They had
distance.
just picked it off to get the football.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Both sidelines. A lot of
Just because
scrambling from
it wasn't no hit. Like, that's the thing. No, he didn't. No, he wasn't. It was like one of them slow behind tackles, and he was falling forward and he fucking fumbled the ball. Like, they're just trying to help you out right now. But no hit stick, wasn't no strip animation, there wasn't anything. That's all they trying to really keep you in the game. It's crazy.
Mahomes now
One-handed
on
picks
first
and
down.
shit, not doing anything.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's okay. I just gotta combat. I just gotta combat like I did in the last game, dog. Get your hopes up, and that's gotta snatch them away like I did the last game. That's all it
Lutz
is.
with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting celebration cheats. I'll tell you that right
Ready to
now.
kick it away, and here we go.
They ain't gonna cheat 2 times in a row.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The slot man in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brissett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
There's no way you're
stopped
gonna
at the
take that
45.
off. They let you
Good
do
for
that
7
off.
yards.
The fakest thing of all time.
Brissett.
Kobe
And he
fucking
fires
percent,
one, but
bro.
incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Team, set. Hey, kill. Hey, check. Go.
Now Brissett on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one swung out here to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can.
And it's
He didn't get a foot in
touchdown,
bounds.
49ers. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he...
That should have been a pick, really.
That
should have been a pick, really.
He put a lot of zip on that one.
It wasn't pass interference. I just got on the outside. I knew where the ball was gonna go.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's why I went on the outside. They should have let you throw that bitch there, and I really should have been picked off, but they saved me right now.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh man, they won't let me pick the ball off though.
Incomplete.
Don't want to let me pick the ball off though.
But give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not.
Don't let me pick the ball off,
certainly every
though.
little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard in the last timeout on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coach and his teammates come over to him on the sideline.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
He still shouldn't have caught that. I read it, but they just cheated.
First down.
Still shouldn't have caught it.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
How will we want to play in the fourth quarter? Jimmy got beat the first fucking time and he scored a touchdown on you.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he's so coveted with that interception there.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 154 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch
Yeah, I
time.
made y'all ran into each other. Yeah, that's what I like.
Passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19, set. Middle. Go.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Brissett.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Hey, kill.
Hands it off out of
That's
the
a
gun.
first.
And he will be very close to a first
They
down,
wanna
but I see the
cheat.
closed
They
fist of the
wanna
referee,
cheat.
and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. They'll try and run for it. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
There we go.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Pacheco.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
He blocked it.
And now the kick is blocked.
Bullshit.
And the Niners have it. And he's got daylight.
That shit's so
It's a
fucking
full
fake,
race.
dog.
He's at the 40, the 20, and into the end zone. It's an impossible turn of events. With those 2 points, they take the lead. Boy, what a 4th quarter swing. You figure the extra point coming, it's a gimme, but it goes catastrophically wrong.
And I think the gimme went out the window when they moved the line from the 2-yard line to the 15, but still, you expect to be able to protect and kick the ball. Instead, that doesn't happen.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jones. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter.
This
Maybe one of
game's
my
so
best
fake.
receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping it behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. What's good on the extra point? And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Brissett. Complete. Valdez-Scantling.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Hey, kill.
Now Brissett.
He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5.
And that's not a touchdown, but
On third down, and that sets up
that's
a
the
first and
fakest shit
goal.
I've ever seen in my life.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did that.
Remember, the
For
whole
both
shit was
sides,
fake. A fucking
visited
blocked extra
and with
point is
frequency.
fake, and
Not fun to be a
fucking some other
defensive
shit,
player. On
yeah.
the offensive side of the ball,
Alright,
those guys had
man.
a
Alright, let's see.
blast.
Don't be
One
mad when
team
I start
came
going
away
for two
with
fucking
victory,
birdies on your ass,
even
and you gonna
better
be
for
mad.
them.
So for San Francisco, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on
Hey,
Washington.
apparently it's not
Meanwhile, for
legal when you
Seattle,
can
it's a
randomly
late
time
season
block extra
stumble as they're going to
points,
fall
so
to
it's not legal.
12-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Yeah, because I know it was fake. When shit happens to me, it's fake. As you saw with Chan, so you just got a fake interception too. That's all it is. That's the only time I lose is on some fake shit. A blocked extra point and a one-handed fake pick. Like, that shit doesn't happen every game. But it's fine. I win in the leagues that matter. Fake stuff doesn't happen in those leagues.
That should have been. Not good. Oh. Only 3 teams. 15. Okay. So, me, hold up. I got. Cardinals. Okay. So, Ted fighting for the. Oh no, the Packers. But still,
Still got 2 games left.
playoffs.
Not if you have 10 wins. That's why then.
yeah. I think I'm a whole
Hmm? When are you in Champlain? Alright, I'll be on tomorrow. Then just let me know when.